What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here to another Madden 20 rebuild. Today, we're taking it over to the West Coast. We are doing the LA Chargers, not the San Diego Chargers, the LA Chargers. The reason I am doing this team is because it won the community poll. I put up 5 different teams, and this team had the most votes, so I chose the Chargers. If you guys want to partake in voting on the next team, just stay up to date. Subscribe on the channel so you can see the community tab so you can vote on the team. So the last couple of rebuilds we've done, mainly all of them, we've been drafting new quarterbacks, but today we finally start a team with our quarterback for the future. Justin Herbert, he's going to be the guy. He has star or better development. We're good at quarterback, which is nice because we're going to have a nice pick in the draft, and we don't need to use it on a quarterback. We can use it on a Jamar Chase. We can use it on a Penei Sewell. We can use it on a Patrick Surtain. We can use it on a Gary Rousseau. So, we can use it on so many different guys, but we can take a look at the team. So, Austin Eckler just came back, but I do want to, I guess he's currently injured on this, even though he did play, or no, he played in week 12, so, where's he at? Maybe I have to go into the depth chart and put him back. Yeah, there we go. So I got him back. So Austin Eckler is a pretty good running back. He's definitely a really good receiving back. He's only 25 years old. He's got star or better, or he's got star development. I don't know why I said or better, but he does have 4 years left on his deal. Okay. So he might be the running back for this video. We don't need to look at a Travis Etienne or a Master Teague in the draft or like a Kareem Hunt in free agency. We have, I don't even know who this is, Gabe Neighbors is our fullback. He's replacing Derek Watt. We have 2 good receivers in Keenan Allen, one of the best receivers in football, and Mike Williams, who's still only 25. He's got star development. So we're kind of good on the receiving end. We just need to add that third guy. But the skill positions are really good because Hunter Henry is also one of the league's best tight end. He's definitely a top 10 tight end in football. And like Mike Williams, he's only 25 years old. So we're going to have him for a minute now. The O-line is interesting. We have Mike Pouncey, Trey Turner, Brian Bulaga, who is 31, probably our best O-lineman. Trey Turner, 27. Okay, he's still fairly young. I know Mike Pouncey's up there in age. He's 31 as well. Forrest Lamp is 26. Still in star development. Yeah, we're going to probably need to help out the left line as Sam Tevi is not that great as well. But the O-line, it could be a lot worse. It could definitely be a lot worse. The defensive side of the ball, now they've been very unlucky with injuries. Like Jason Verrett was one of the league's best corners, got hurt, and just really never panned out for them. Now, they did sign Chris Harris from the Broncos. He's good, but he's 31 as well, so we'll see what we need to do with them. I do want to see if he will be a free agent at the end of this year. He will not be. Okay, so we have him for 2 more years, which is nice, because I'm going to try to compete next year. And then also on the other corner, we have Casey Hayward, former Packer, I believe, and he is one of the league's best corners as well, 30 years old. Derwin James, one of the league's best young defensive players. You might say he's a top 3 safety in football when healthy. Stud for us. On the other side, we do have Jay Leal, who is 30 years old, though, star development. Now, this is the guy I want to play over him, Nasir Adderley, who is from the 2019 draft class, I believe, out of Delaware. I think he was their 2nd round pick, but I could be wrong. But I want to start him there. Now, I believe their 2nd first round pick, they traded up Kenneth Murray, right? Yeah. Out of Oklahoma, he's going to be star or better. So we're chilling at middle linebacker. Outside linebacker, we could definitely work on. And then D-line, like Joey Bosa, one of the best D-linemen in the NFL. Melvin Ingram is 31 years old. We'll see what happens there. Linval Joseph, 31 years old. A lot of guys are 31, and we're going to have to make a decision on a lot of them at some point. Jerry Tillery could be pretty good. Yeah, he's 23 years old. You know, this team isn't as bad as their record shows in real life. Like, I think we're going to be pretty good for the rest of the year. But I'm glad that, you know, we're not great record-wise as we are currently, 3-7. So, hoping we end up 3-13, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But as long as we get a top 7 pick, I'll be happy. So at the end of the year, we ended up with a 5-11 record, which is pretty much what I expected while we got blown out by Kansas City to end the year. So Herbert was one of the best quarterbacks this year. Over 4,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, 12 picks in 15 games because he didn't play week 1. Pretty nice stuff there. Eckhart, obviously, he was hurt for most of the year. There was a plethora of running backs like Kalen Ballage, Joshua Kelly, Justin Jackson. Receiving-wise, Keenan Allen, stud still. How old is Keenan? He is, we have a skill point. I'll give him some deep threat. I like the beard he's got. So if we actually look at his age, he's 29. Okay, not bad. I just re-signed Hunter Henry off camera and Melvin Ingram as well. Henry, I give him a 5-year extension and Ingram a 2-year. Mike Williams and Henry were the 2nd and 3rd guys. Obviously, sacks-wise, not too bad. Defensive-wise, wow, Nasir Adderley led us in tackles. Okay. Joey Bosa had 10 sacks, but I believe, did he play all 16 games? He only played 14, okay. So maybe he could have gotten to the 12-13 range. And then if we're looking at interceptions, 2 for Nasir Adderley, 2 for Michael Davis. Okay, so we can get here into the offseason. Actually, first, I do want to see if Herbert got Offensive Rookie of the Year, because that would be pretty clutch. Let's see. Yes, he did get Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's what I'm talking about. And I was going to see if like Kenneth Murray was there, but he was 8th on Defensive Rookie of the Year. So let's see. Do we have any retirements of our own? We might have. I just want to double check before we go into the resigning phase. I'm glad this is a thing now. So we had nobody retire. All right. So also people were talking about my glasses in the video ago. They're just blue light glasses because I look at screens the whole day with school, with YouTube, with editing, like everything. I'm looking at the screen so much too. They actually help me like not get headaches. So that's why I wear these. That's the only reason why. I don't wear them any other time besides when I'm looking at screens. Who do I want to bring back? Forrest Lamp. You know what? He still has star development. He's 27. I'll give him that. Oh, we're not going to have like any money for free agency, which kind of stinks because we could have gone after some guys. Like we can go after Nick Bidgel and Michael Badgley. We can go after. Yeah, it's always smart to just get back your kicker. And okay, he comes back. Denzel Perriman, we're going to let walk. Jaleel Dade. Mike Pouncey. Honestly, I might give him a 1-year deal to come back if he accepts that. Okay, he's not going to accept that. I'm not going to franchise tag. Let me just see. Is my punter here? Yep. So, Ty Long, we can look to bring back if he accepts that, and he does. All right, so let's go into free agency. We're going to have a little bit of money. Nothing too crazy. But Justin Herbert has 2 skill points available. What do we want to do? Let's do strong arm, and we'll do field general. So, he's up to a 78 there. Could this get him up to a 79? Come on, give me... All right, I did strong arm twice. I go too fast with it. But hey, he's a 79 overall. He's got superstar development. That's what I'm talking about. So, we don't have to draft a quarterback whatsoever. I mean, Penei Sewell could be honestly the perfect pick here. But I don't know where we're going to be selecting yet. Richard Sherman. Ooh, Juju. No, he's got other... Brenton Scherf. Oh, man. Okay, and then we can throw him at left guard. He's probably going to get paid, though. I mean, we could bring Desmond King back to the Chargers. No, I'm not going to do that. Even though our corners are getting up there in age. So maybe... Ronald Darby's 27. Marcus Williams. No, I want to go with Nasir Adderley next year. AB and Le'Veon Bell are there. Okay, Mike Hilton. Honestly, I could have got behind Mike Hilton as a slot guy. Let me see here. I do want to offer Brendan Scherf a deal. Let's see. If I offered him a 3-year deal worth $9 million and then 5 here, or we'll do 520. That'll give us just under 12 million left. Let's see. That's 102 total points. Okay. I think that would be pretty huge. I think that would be my only signing as well. Unless we want to go for like a 4th receiver if we don't end up drafting one. Like who can I get for really cheap? AJ Green. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring AJ Green over here. He could be the 4th receiver if anything. I'm gonna lowball him if we don't draft a receiver. Like if I don't get like a Rondell Moore in the 2nd round or a Devonta Smith or somebody like that. Even though I don't think Smith will fall there. So do we get Brendan Scherf? That would be kind of huge. And we do. Let's go. We beef up the O-line. So now I didn't really need to bring back Forrest Lamp. But I only gave Forrest Lamp a 1 year. Or I could trade Forrest Lamp on draft night anyway. So can we get AJ Green? If not, then I'll go after a different receiver here. And we do not get AJ Green. Is he still mulling? He is still mulling. Alright, it's looking like he will accept that deal. So who is our 5th year option? It is going to be Derwin James. Obviously, we're going to be picking that up. So let's see. Do we get AJ Green going into the draft? Are you serious? We did not get AJ Green. Okay, so we're going to have to sign a receiver at some point. Whatever. Did he end up signing with anyone? Like, is he still here? Yeah, he just didn't even take our deal. Okay, AJ Green. Whatever. So yeah, let's start the NFL draft. We'll see what pick we have, and we'll see if we want to move up. We're picking 4. I could see all 3 of these teams taking a quarterback, but I feel like one of them won't take, like, Trey Lance there. So, like, Trevor Lawrence is probably going to go here, and it's Trevor Lawrence. Oh, are they going to... let's see. I really want to see well. Okay, Fields goes 2. Do the Jaguars take a tackle? Please don't take him. Please don't take Penei. Don't do it. No! No! I wanted him so badly. Oh. Patrick Surtain could be an interesting... oh, no. Micah Parsons. Yeah, Micah Parsons is definitely the choice here. Because we do need definitely outside linebacking help. Damn, I would have liked Penei, but I don't know why it says Penn. Maybe you can't say Penei in this, but yeah, we're going to take Micah Parsons out of Penn State. 82 overall, hidden development. 2 in true value. I wonder who 1 is. It's either Lawrence or Sewell. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good first pick. All right, so in the 2nd round, I'm going to take Jalen Mayfield out of Michigan. He's probably going to be our starting left tackle. He doesn't get hidden development, but it is what it is. 74 overall. He's probably going to be our starting left tackle now. I want to see if we can move Forrest Lamp here to a team that would prefer a guard. Let me just see. Because right tackle, we have Bulaga. Yeah, our line's going to be good next year. We need a center. Mayfield's a right tackle then, right? Or Mayfield's not showing up yet. Okay, whatever. I do want to move Lamp. We are going to need a center, so maybe I'll take one with my next pick. Like, the Bills are interested. I mean, could we get your second round pick and I'll throw in, like, my fourth? Could we... I mean, I don't think they would accept this straight up, right? Probably not. Oh, okay. Maybe the star development helps. Definitely will take that. Okay, so I am going to have another second round pick. I'm going to look for a center, preferably. I don't know if there'll be a good one still on the board. Hopefully we have one scouted, as I would do let the CPU do this. Do we go after Kyle Trask? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if one has a killer combine, we could take Jack Wallabaugh, Landon Dixerson. We could also wait until the third round, but I think I might just take him here. Yeah, let's just take the center. Please be good. 67 overall. Oh, boy. That sucks. Kyle Trask just went to the Jaguars. Okay. Terrence Marshall is interesting, but he's a little bit slower. Tylan Wallace, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see who's scouted for us. Jack Sandburn I would have liked, but we do have our middle linebacker in Kenneth Murray. All right, so the CPU didn't really help me out here a lot. So, let's see. Tyreek Smith, I don't know who I want to go after. We could go after... I mean, okay, if we're really looking at position of need here, we could go after a receiver or another outside linebacker. D'Angelo Malone actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, this guy, no, I'm staying away from him. We could wait for, like, Charles Snowden. Do I go after D'Angelo Malone, excuse me? He had a really good combine. Ugh, why didn't scout it? Screw it. Out of Western Kentucky, give me it. Please don't be bad. Hidden development! I will take it. He is a low overall, and it was a big reach, but hidden development makes it okay. All right, so the draft has completed. We're looking at the recap. So Micah Parsons, stud. Jalen Mayfield will be pretty good for us. Jack Wallabaugh is going to start for us, but boy, is he not too good. D'Angelo Malone will probably start outside of Micah Parsons. I did take Tamori and Terry out of Florida State. He's all right. He's 69 overall. He is 90 speed, which isn't bad. Can I look at his catching from here? He's got 74 catching. Jeez, that's not that good. He actually might be our slot receiver next year, though. And then I took Diamodore Lenore, who might be our slot corner. Probably not, though. Nicholas Abbott, middle linebacker we took in the 6th round. But Tutu Atwell, honestly... I forgot about him. 97 speed. He might be the slot receiver over to Tamori and Terry. All right, guys. So the team is pretty much set for next year. The O-line actually looks pretty solid. You got Bulaga, Turner, Wallabaugh, not too good. Scherf, and then Mayfield, a brand new left side of the O-line. You still have Henry there, Mike Williams, and Keenan Allen. And then Tutu Atwell out of Louisville will be our slot receiver next year. We have Eckler, Herbert, and Joshua Kelly as our fullback. All right, we'll see how he does. Nasir Adderley and Derwin James as our safeties. Kenneth Murray in the middle. Micah Parsons outside. And D'Angelo, sorry for forgetting it already, will be outside as well. The D-line is still really good. Stays the same. Lenore will be actually the slot corner, so we'll see how that pans out. If we go to the specialists, I do want to make, Atwell the slot receiver, and then slot corner will be Lenore. So that is going to be for me. I think I do want to set, or have to set my season goal. Yeah, I upgraded all my players already. We're going to set it for 7 wins. I think we could possibly do better than that. But yeah, let's hope we can maybe sneak into the playoffs. We really need Justin Herbert to ball out for us, but I think he will. All right, so as the season finishes out in the sim, I did go to the midseason, and we were 3-5 in our first 8 games. Not great, but hey, I wanted to also implement the 2022 draft class. And also, I re-signed Casey Hayward to a 2-year deal, Chris Harris to a 1-year deal, and Mike Williams to a 4-year deal. So we ended up, wow, we went 8-8. Okay, we went 5-3 to end the year as we went 3-5 to start the year. That is actually pretty solid. We didn't make the playoffs, right? I don't think so. No, we did not make the playoffs. I was just wondering. We can check out the stats as Justin Herbert was 6th in the NFL in passing yards, 31 TDs, 7 interceptions. Was a baller. Austin Eckler wasn't bad. 9 TDs, 2 fumbles, 4 yards to carry, 935 yards. Not bad. Receiving wise, Keenan Allen, still a stud. Tutu Atwell was actually really good out of the slot because I was looking at, do we maybe drafted Garrett Wilson with our first pick? But yeah, he was good. So was Mike Williams and Hunter Henry. I kind of like this 4 right there. Tamori and Terry kind of is the odd man out. Blocking wise, Scherf gave up 9 sacks, excuse me. All right. Not great to look at from the person that we paid a lot of money to in the offseason. Kenneth Murray balled out this year. Wow, Joey Bosa with only 4.5 sacks. Maybe I'll change up our scheme going forward. I'll do that next year. We also have a lot of juniors on the defensive end. Oh, I also want to see if, what's his name? Micah Parsons was Defensive Rookie of the Year. So if we look at AFC, Offensive Rookie of the Year, did we have anybody here? Tutu Atwell was 4, okay. Wow, there are a lot of new quarterbacks here in the NFC. And then Rookie of the Year. Oh, Parsons was second and went to Baron Browning. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, whatever. I did just see that maybe somebody's development went up or something. Micah Parsons got a new ability. So is he Superstar X Factor? Let me see. We'll figure that out in a second or whatever. Okay, I'll figure that out later, but let's go to the offseason now. So let's see who is going to be the Super Bowl champion in year 2. I forgot to mention last year's, but I'm sure you guys caught it who it was, and it is the Browns beating the Niners. Wow, the Browns rebuild should be really easy because they always win it all in this, it seems. So Linval Joseph. Oh, yeah, wait. We're going to bring back Uchenna Nwosu, who is actually pretty freaking good. Oh, wow. Okay, let's give him a 4-year deal. Yes, please. Please accept that. Thank you. Trey Turner, I would like to bring him back as well. And that is pretty much going to be all our money. We can look to cut someone, but... okay. Let me actually look to see if we can cut anyone that has a big salary hit. Let me just look at the salaries here. And that doesn't have a huge penalty. So savings, we look at this. Trey Turner, obviously, Buwaga, Ingram. Do I waive Ingram and then go after... Because then we could just play Nwosu in his spot. Can I wait? I can release Linval Joseph even though he's a free agent. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll save up money there, and then also I'm going to do the same on. Let me see. Penalty. I don't want to see the big penalty. Savings. Yeah, there's really. Oh, okay. Benanach, whatever. We're gonna release him. And free up a little bit of money, just under 2 mil. So now we should be able to bring back Trey Turner, who's still only 29 years old. So, I mean, yeah, we're not going to go after Linval Joseph, but we're going to look to... What? I still can't afford him? How much did he originally want? Or if I just do this, can we even afford him on that type of deal? Let me see. Please. Okay, can I franchise tag him? 14 mil. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to franchise tag him. Oh, this sucks. We literally have no money. I don't know why. I guess we're paying... Are we just paying, like, Joey Bosa? Like, because obviously our quarterback's on our rookie deal, so Keenan Allen's getting so much money. Oh, my God. Joey Bosa is actually getting so much money. I forgot he's getting paid like a quarterback. He's basically the quarterback contract. All right. I mean, do we cut Melvin Ingram? A penalty of 8 mil, so it's, like, literally no reason to. So we might as well hold him for another year. Or maybe trade him and just take that penalty. All right, so let's just go here into free agency where we're going to have no money to spend. This is going to be tough. All right, let me just see what we're going to have. How much is it going to tell me? Oh, we have negative 6 mil. Perfect. Okay, so if we were to look to trade, I mean, Ingram, just because we can then roll out Nwosu there. Let me look. So right end, we have, yeah, might as well, right? We just inked him up. I don't even know why I re-signed Ingram. Could we trade him for a draft pick? I don't think a team would give me up a first, but hey, Bears, you want to do this? Okay, no, but maybe a team later on, or maybe a bad team will give me a top second for him. Broncos, I know you're feeling this. I would also be willing to throw in something else. What else do they want? They want an outside linebacker. I'll give you Drew Tranquill, or yeah, I'll give you Drew Tranquill. Come on, do this trade. Let's go. Okay, so we now have the 13th pick in the draft. We ended up moving Melvin Ingram to Denver. So, yeah, we are gonna have still no money in free agency, but we end up with another draft pick, which is going to be huge. And obviously, I would love to go after Jair Alexander. Jason Kelsey would have been a nice upgrade. Even Harold Landry outside over Malone. Michael Gallup would have been nice. Orlando Brown. Yeah, there's some good free agents here. We are going to need to get a punter eventually. I mean, will J.K. Scott take a deal? Wow, he's got great ratings for a punter. He probably won't allow me to accept or afford that. So let's just go to the NFL draft. All right, so it is draft time now. And let's see what pick we are going to have. Going 8-8, like, it made me have confidence that we can make the playoffs next year, but it definitely hurt our pick. But I don't know if we're going to be picking before that with the Broncos pick or after. So Kayvon Thibodeau goes 1, Derek Stingley goes 2, Zach Harrison. Wow, come on. Can people take quarterbacks or offensive players, not all the defensive guys? Jeez, Sam Howell goes all the way to 6 to Atlanta. Keaton Slovis at a USC goes to Indiana, or Indianapolis, excuse me. Okay, a lot of good D linemen are going, but I could also use a D tackle. All right, so we actually have back-to-back picks at 13 and 14. So don't take somebody I would take, and I don't know. I don't think I would have taken an end. Garrett Wilson goes. I feel like our offense is so good, like we shouldn't even look at any skill position guys. DeMarvin Leal could be the guy because our D tackles are pretty thin right now. Nolan Smith looks really good as well. Isaac Taylor Stewart. Okay, I think I'm going to take that D tackle since Linval Joseph left and Marvin Wheel, excuse me, from Texas A&M. So let's take him. 78 overall, hidden development. Let's go. 8th in true value. That was a great pick. That's what I'm talking about. And we have back-to-back picks here. So let's see who we want to take. Do we want to take Nolan Smith? No, I think I'm going to take Spencer Rattler. Just kidding. Why would I do that? I mean, George Pickens, yeah. Like, the only guy I probably would have thought about was, I guess... Dude, I play franchise on my own with the Colts, and I have like a Trey Lance, Joseph Nada combo, and it's for some reason so much fun. Like grabbing another tight end, like, I mean, we need another tight end, but I'm not taking one there. I mean, we could look at center. Do we look at Clay Webb? Oh, I might look at Clay Webb here. Or do we just wait for Taylor Linderbaum in the second round? I don't know. I might take Clay Webb, unless we're looking at a potential outside linebacker, and that is basically Nolan Smith here. Or we can maybe get Omar Spates in the second round if we wanted to go that route. And then corner, I mean, like, yeah, Isaac Taylor Stewart looks pretty freaking good. But I think I'm going to go that center and retcon what I just did last year with taking that center. So, yeah, we're going to go Clay Webb out of Georgia here in the top 15. Hidden development, 12th in true value. We took him at 14. I think we killed those two picks. Two guys right up the middle on the offense and defensive end. All right, guys, so the recap is going to look weird. So you guys saw me take the Marvin Wheel, who's a stud, Clay Webb stud. Now, in the second round, there was nobody else I liked. Now, I could have traded down, but we also needed a backup tight end. And I was like, well, let me take one. I took Baylor Cupp, who was like 12th in true value, and we got him into the 60s, or... no, in like the early 40s, and he's going to have star better development. Master Teague I also took in the third round, really just as a backup running back. Corion Harris, probably won't be a great corner. He's nothing special there. Jamari Saylor, I took a flyer on a tackle, nothing special. Keyshawn Banks, he had a good combine. No star development, and then Jahan Dotson had a great comment as well. Nothing there, but hey, another Penn State guy, so maybe Micah Parsons was just telling me what to do. All right, to go over the depth chart for season number 3, technically, we will have Jalen Mayfield as our left tackle, Brendan Scherf there, Clay Webb, hidden development, as our center, Trey Turner, Brian Bulaga, definitely the best O-line we have had yet. We got Henry and Baylor Cup there. I keep wanting to say Cooper Cup. We got Mike Williams and Keenan Allen out wide, Tutu Atwell there. Unless Tamori Terry went up to star, but he did not, so he's going to stay there. Baylor Cup, starting fullback. Hey, sure, why not? Herbert, and then Eckler with Master Teague as the backup. Defensive side of things, it's really good. Like, I think it's pretty freaking solid. Love to Marvin Wheel there. We'll have Tillery, who is 25, Jerry Tillery, who, we'll see what happens with him, but Wheel's already a higher overall. We have Nwosu and Bosa out wide. Harris, Hayward, and Lenore as the corners. We could upgrade at corner, definitely, as Harris is regressing. Derwin James and Nasir Adderley as our safeties. I do need to... oh, no, I got a punter in Pat O'Donnell. Never mind. I forgot I ended up getting him. And then specialist, we will have Atwell in the slot there, and Lenore is the slot corner. And then Eckler could be... do I make, like, Eckler the third down back? We're going to make Teague the power... no, we'll just give Eckler the full carry. So, yeah, I'm hoping we can make the playoffs this year, pretty much. Oh, also, I do want to mess with the scheme here. It's like 4-3. I want to do a 4-3, but yeah, we could just go to a base 4-3. Fits our team way better. So we're just going to go to a base 4-3. And then for offense, it's the best scheme fit. Vertical zone run. All right, we're going to go to vertical zone run. And yeah, I think that's going to be it with me. And now I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And hopefully we are a playoff team. All right, so we're in week 16 now. Do we make the playoffs? Come on, please tell me we're a playoff team. Let's go. We go 11-5. We win the AFC West. The Chiefs went 8-8. Okay, we're taking on the Jets in round 1 of the playoffs. Finally, we're in the playoffs here, as Justin Herbert was phenomenal. 4,300 yards, 33 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, sacked 27 times. Rushing-wise, Eckler over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Master Teague even had 7. Let's go, even though the yards per carry wasn't that good. Receiving-wise, Tutu Atwell's a stud, man. Is he up to maybe star development? Please tell me he is. Let me, we'll get his slot up, and then please tell me he's maybe a star development guy. Come on. Tell me his development changed. No, it's still normal, damn. Keenan Allen's still a stud. Hunter Henry was good. Mike Williams did that. Yeah, Baylor Cup didn't do much, but he's our fullback. I don't know. It helped anyway. We ended up going to the playoffs. Looking at the sacks, Jalen Mayfield gave up the most. That would be expected as a second-year tackle. Kenneth Murray and Micah Parsons both had 104 tackles. Sacks, 10.5 for Nwosu, 10.5 for Bosa, 7 for Murray, 5.5 for Wheel, and 4.5 for Parsons. Interceptions, 3 for Hayward, 2 for Kenneth Murray. All the juniors got pretty much the most on the team. Hey, Kenneth Murray got best linebacker, but that's pretty much it. So we're taking on the Jets in the wildcard round now to upgrade some players. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this off camera. As Herbert has 2. Did he get something special? Why did he get 2? Oh, Pro Bowl appearance. Let's go. So we can actually get up to an 89 going into the playoffs or into the wild card round. So he's up to an 88 there. And then let's get up his improviser and let's get him up to an 89 overall. All right, so can we beat the Jets and go on to the divisional round? Please don't tell me we're going to lose to the Jets, and we lost. We lose 22-14. Are you serious? Oh my god, okay. At least we made the playoffs. That's what I wanted to do, at least in year 3, as Herbert got out-dueled by Trevor Lawrence. Rushing-wise, Eckler wasn't that good. Receiving-wise, didn't do much as Matt Teague and Joshua Kelly got touchdowns. Got sacked once, and then defensive side, we had 1 sack, but no turnovers forced. So this might be the final year as the Jets ended up winning the Super Bowl. They beat the Rams. It would have been cool for an LA Super Bowl. So looking at the top guys, we got to bring back Derwin James. We are obviously going to give him a 5-year deal and make sure he's coming back. He is one of our best players. He might be the best player. Chris Harris is a 74. No, I'm not bringing him back. Trey Turner. I did tag him last year. I'll give him a 2-year deal. He should accept that. And he does. Okay, who else do we want to bring back? Jerry Tillery. Yeah, we can bring back as well. We actually might have a little bit of cap space. Oh, he went down to normal dev. It's annoying. Whatever. And that's okay. So Nasir Adderley will be the last guy I look to resign. So we should actually have a decent amount of money. And I wouldn't mind upgrading at strong safety. And actually, let me just bring back Pat O'Donnell. But sorry for hitting my controller there. But yeah, we're going to look to upgrade anything we can in free agency, because this might be the final year. And okay, how much is the franchise tag? I'll just start somebody in free agency. All right, so let's go into free agency. Let's hope. I don't know. Like, who do we want to go after? I'm not sure. Like, what type of position do we need? Maybe another D tackle, but then we would have to trade Jerry. Do we go after actually corner? It's corner. That is the #1 spot, and then maybe we can look at strong safety. Just tell me there's a stud corner we can go after. Trent Williams, no. Hunt, no. Okay, there's no corner. There's no good corners. Okay. The best corner is Rasul Douglas, who is a scheme fit, and he's probably going to get paid by me. Javarius Ward is also a scheme fit. All right, let's just go after Rasul Douglas. We'll give him a 1-year deal. Hopefully he accepts that. And then I'm also going to look to bring in Garyon Conley, former Buckeye. Yeah, he went to Ohio State. We're going to try to bring him in as well. Just a bunch of different corners. And then, is there a good safety? Not really. Will Parks. Didn't he just get released? I think he just got released by the Eagles today. Bobby Wagner, cool. Not a lot of guys we could have really wanted to go after. Let me see who the receivers. Rodney Hudson, interesting, but we got Clay Webb. We are good with the left guard, right? Yeah, because it's gonna be Scherf. Trent Williams. A lot of good alignment there. Hayden Hurst, receiver McCole Hardman, Nikhil Harry. Not really that good. There's some solid running backs, but yeah, I guess we'll just try to kill this draft. And we'll get into the final year. Do we get one of those corners? Hopefully both. Yeah, we get Douglas and Conley. Sweet. So let's start the 2023 NFL draft. It will be auto-generated, guys, and we are going to be picking in the 20s. So let's see where we end up. The Cardinals get the first overall pick, the second time they've had that, and what would be like 4 years. Luke Stevens. No, I'm not going to take him. Okay. Any good corners? John Beachum, love that 5th round grade on him. T.J. Washington, Bobby Wilkins, no thank you. Wow, there's not a lot of good talent here. If I look at safety, Darren Turner might be the pick here. It might be the pick. Terrell Teague also looks pretty freaking good. Corner, not too good, if I could say so myself. So I'm going to go after Darren Turner. If he's better than Nasir Adderley, we could roll that out. 73 overall in development. I mean, we could try to change him to corner, but I don't think that would end up working out. So yeah, the corners are definitely going to be the weak part of our team next year. All right, so actually in the second round, I took a corner in Pat Kelly, and he's actually got star or better development, which could be something. Nobody else really ended up being all that good that we drafted, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to rely on Turner to be pretty good for us. I mean, he does also have hidden development as well. I mean, if I move him... I mean, do I even play him over Nasir Adderley? I don't know. I really don't. All right, so looking at the depth chart for season number 4. Oh, Bulaga retired. Why didn't I realize that? Clay Webb would actually be an 81 overall tackle. You know what? Screw it. We're going to put Walba at center and then Clay Webb at right tackle. Man, I didn't know he retired. Mayfield never went up to star development, which kind of stinks. Hunter Henry and Baylor Cup there. Yeah, it's going to be the same trio. And Atwell went up to star development. That's what I'm talking about. Still a very good offense, as I'm surprised Herbert isn't superstar X Factor yet. We have James, Parsons, Murray. Okay, honestly, yeah, we're going to try this out. We're going to put Darren Turner there, and then we're going to put Derwin James as our free safety. So Adderley is going to get benched this year. We have DeAndre Malone at, or D'Angelo, I keep saying DeAndre, at right outside linebacker, but star development still. Tillery is down to normal, which kind of stinks. But the defense, I think, should be pretty good. We still have Garrett Conley. We have a bunch of corners that could do something for us. And then looking at the specialists, we're good there. And then, or special teams, and then specialist slot corner will be, make it Darren Turner. Why not? Sure, we'll see how they roll that out. And I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And hopefully we are a playoff team again. So we go 11-5 once again. And we're taking on the Steelers in the wild card round. Another 9-7 team. But I'm not confident because we did lose to the Jets last year. Justin Herbert was phenomenal. I did give him a contract extension like it matters. We never really got a true good running back, but I feel like we didn't need one. Like, I feel like we should be more of a spread offense. As Allen over 1,000 yards, Henry almost 1,000 yards, Atwell 867, Mike Williams 778. Blocking wise, looking at the sacks given up. Okay, so Clay Webb was actually a pretty good tackle for us, only giving up 5 sacks. Who had the most sacks on the team? Joey Bosa, Nwosu with 11.5, Parsons with 7.5 interceptions. Darren Turner led the team with 4. All right. Justin Herbert was MVP. Did we get Coach of the Year as well? We did not. Anthony Lynn was second. We didn't get Offensive Player of the Year. Okay. Jerome Baker, Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie is Defensive Rookie Darren Turner. Let's go. All right. Can we beat the Steelers in round 1? Please tell me we don't lose to a 9-7 team 2 years in a row at home. I'll actually cry. Let's go. We win in a close one, 19-13. That's what I'm talking about at home. And now we're taking on the who are we taking on next? I think it's the Chiefs. It said. So yeah, we ended up winning 19-13. Actually, in overtime. All right. Pretty huge stuff there, as Zach Wilson was pretty good. But Herbert was a little bit better rushing-wise. Connor was probably better than Eckler. Yeah, Measure T got in the end zone. Keenan Allen had a touchdown. Tutu Atwell was pretty good. And then defense or sacks-wise, oh, we gave up 6 sacks. That's not going to last. That's not going to last. Oh, boy. All right, so we're taking on the Chiefs here in round 2. I am nervous to go up against Mahomes. I always am. So let's upgrade our players first. Who do we got to upgrade? Garrett Conley, Derwin James, and KJ Hill. Get them all upgraded. Get them all upgraded. Come on. 10-6 Chiefs. Divisional game, please. We lost 23-14. No.